Hello, we are back. Let's switch over my screen. Here we go. Okay. Hello. Happy, what's today? Wednesday? Happy Wednesday. It's not Thursday. I keep thinking it's Thursday today for some reason. We are going to continue Battle Arc 2 a little bit. Hope everyone's doing alright. Hello, Dark. Welcome back. Alright, what was I doing? I think I fought Snake Man. Get the V3 chip. 25,000 zennies. I know I have to go through the whole scenario with to do the whole Freeze Man scenario now, which is kind of annoying. What I'm gonna do is let's try to fight Thunderman because I want to get the copies of Thunderman chip. Because once I get the Thunderman chip, then it's gonna be super easy to get copies of. It would be really easy to get copies of the what's it called, Toadman chips, honestly. Oops, I forgot that I had that heat shot up. That's good, I'm glad to hear you're doing well. Oh, he fired 5 lightning bolts there. I don't like that. I used... It sucks. That was close. Ooh. Oh, I walked into that like a moron. That's okay, we're good. Gotta do it this way. I don't really have the strongest folder right now, but hopefully this does enough damage. Ah, that sucks. That's gonna cost me much. Ooh, yeah, that's really bad. Nice. Have you been doing like full length videos or doing shorts mostly so far? I feel like starting with shorts might actually not be a bad idea. Alright, well I got the Thunderman chip, but I don't know if I have strong enough. I don't know if I can make a strong enough folder to get myself to... I don't know, like I don't know if I have a way of like really S ranking him in under 30 seconds for his V3 chip. So awkward. Area grab has E-code has area grab, but it doesn't seem to have life sword pieces, unfortunately. G-code obviously is really strong, but I'm trying not to use... I don't want to use Gator. Gator's too easy. H-code seems to have a lot of chips, including escape. Oh, Invis 2 comes in H-code as well. Actually, what else does it have? 2 tree bombs, 3 bubblers, 3 fire swords, and the problem is that the fire swords and aqua swords can't hit him because he's a back row camper. L code if it had area. Okay, that. There it is. I was about to say if L code has area grab, we could do that, and it does. I would do Grassline and Spice, but I don't have a lot of copies of Space right now. Hey Blaze, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. How's the first video doing so far? Hopefully it's doing well. Ooh, there is Lance. Lance only does 90 in this game? That is so low. God, it does so much damage in later games that it's kind of crazy to see it do only 90 in this game. I think that Q code is one of the ones that has grass stage, but that's like a post-game thing. Gator's funny animation wise. Yes it is. Yep. More like he's punching random crap out of Gate Man. R code would have been good too, I guess, but I don't have area grab, and there's no area grab in R code. You need area grab star for that. I mean, I could technically, I suppose, if I got more copies of the Snake Man chip, I could use area grabs in S code alongside like the panel out 3 chips that I have. Or I'm sure I have get on in some code that would be useful in. Or I could be a man and just keep doing this, honestly. Yeah. Let's just do this. This is fun. I think that gets rid of my S rank already though, unfortunately. Let's do this. That's annoying. I thought he would walk into that bomb. Or into the tree seed thing. I don't know why I'm running Aqua Cust right now. That's not a good idea. Okay, we have what we wanted. Parallel parking is a pain in the butt. I'm so glad I don't have to deal with that so much. Because I don't drive a lot. I can drive, I have a license and all that good stuff, but living in New York City, I really don't have a reason to drive. Plus, it's too expensive to own a car and to pay for insurance and all that good stuff. Ow, that hurt. Dang, bro. I was about to... I don't know if I was going to S rank him or not. I think this is it. Alright, 390 views ain't bad, especially not early on. Some of my videos still don't get that many views. I guess I could charge this. Oh god, that almost hit me. Oh, that's unfortunate timing. I am not getting the chips I need right now. Got him. That should be such a good chip, but it could also be so bad. Dude, where are my guard chips? Oh, deleted. Alright. I wasn't sure if I was going to stream today, but I thought I was not going to have time to finish my video that I've been working on. But then yesterday, after the stream, I was working on it a bit and got more of it done than I had expected. So I kind of figured I might as well stream tonight. Oh, some fancy footwork I just did there. Yeah, that was a rough one. There's no undershirt there's no Navi customizer programs in this game. That's gonna hurt. Yep. Oops. Apparently I can only survive 2 attacks. Alright, you know what? You know what? You know what? Let's do it this way. Do I want to fight Snake? Nah, you know what? Let's just go straight to... Let's just go straight for Freeze Man. I wish I had the chips for this, honestly. But I don't right now. I do want to use chip traders. Chip trader is going to be my only way of really getting set grass programs, so... I'm supposed to not go this way. That's the slower way of going. Can you jack into these by any chance? No? Okay. Wasn't sure. Wanted to see. I know I could go in here for the spice chips, but it's not like the spice chips are the most useful. Oh, you get undershirt in the end code by giving her all the aura chips. That's funny. Anyways, if I want to go to the undernet, I do have to start doing the little freeze man scenario right now, which is the longest and most tedious part of this game. So, well, we'll get through it over the next few days. I'm gonna be streaming tonight. I'm pretty sure that I'll be able to stream tomorrow. And that leaves me with, what's it called? Sunday, I'm taking a night off. Because it's holiday. And then next Monday, we're starting the Witzel Balnark 4 run. Even if I'm not done with this game. If I don't finish Balnark 2 before that, that's fine. We'll just continue Balnark 2 after I finish the Witzel run. But I do need to I need to play the Witzel run. I need to go to Yumland. I could break the white ice already. That's easy. I kind of wanted to fight Airman, but I didn't have a chance to fight him off screen, unfortunately. I keep getting Sonic Waves in E-code. I kind of hope that, maybe, hopefully... What is this ice? I can't do anything with the ice, sorry. I'm hoping that maybe Airman pops up at some point while I'm running around here, but I doubt he will. I was kind of hoping that would be it, but you know. What's this dude want? Oh, it's the net dealer. Oh yeah, he has nothing for me. None of that's important. Break the ice. Scrimpies. Yeah, well, I don't remember this game well enough to be able to do it all without taking a long time. I don't remember this game well enough. I don't know where I have to go. I don't know where I could cut out shortcuts. Except for here, I know I could have... Oh, this guy's trapped. Gotta help him. I know I could have went straight to Yumland here, but it's fine. Let me just have my fun. Buns. That was close. I almost died. So, fun fact, for whatever reason in this game, Aqua Style still slips on Ice Panel in this game. That wasn't changed until Balnark 3. Which is dumb. Hi, dude. You're welcome. I saved him. Wait, what was this? It's strange. He said he'd be back as soon as he was done, but there's something happened in Koto Square. I am in fact very busy. I'm glad you noticed that. But sure, I could go to Koto Square for you, I guess. That's okay. I don't have to get through this scenario fast. I'm not in a rush. I already got, technically, I don't even have to be playing Balnark 2 anymore. I technically already got everything that I needed. Because what I needed was just the cutscenes with the Balnark 5 navies in them. And I have all those already. So at this point, I'm just playing to finish the game since I already started it. Also, partially, I'm playing this because this is going to be my folder decoder save file. Well, this and my Switch version are both going to be my folder decoder save files, but I already messed up some of the gospel duping I needed to do. Oh no! Can't go through can't go to Yumland from here. I already messed up gospel duping. I didn't get like the roll V3 chip, for example, multiple copies of it. So, because I already messed that up, I need a second save file that I'm going to use gospel duping on everything that I need to use it on. I should have saved in front of that, but that's fine. If I decide to make a base video, maybe I can jump the gun and record his cutscenes, honestly. Or, hear me out, if I ever do make a video about base for whatever reason, I would have to have something to talk about relating to him though, and I don't really have much to talk about relating to him. But if I ever do need videos about base, or if I do plan on making a video about base, I will just play this game again. I will play this game from scratch whenever if I ever plan on making a video about base. Because it gives me something to do for a week or two while I stream. I can't break the blue ice, I can't break the red ice. I don't even know why I went up here. I'm supposed to be going to Yumland, but I guess that other person did say something about Koto Square, so maybe I'm supposed to go to Koto Square. Does that bring A? That's pretty good. If I want to make an A code folder later on. $200 zennies. I know I can do better than that. Come on, game. Come on. 200 zennies is nothing. I'll take it. Whatever. Okay, yeah, that guy below there said something about coming to Under Square. I think, or Koto Square rather. I'm pretty sure Koto Square is where you get the ability to break the blue ice though, so it's actually kind of important. Oh, Digimon Tamers is so good. Now, this is a personal opinion, and it's also like an opinion formed without having all the information available, but in my opinion, Digimon Tamers is the best season of the anime. Very mature, honestly. Like, definitely not a kid's show. But I only watched Adventures and Tamers. I never watched any of the series that came out after Tamers. But Tamers was so good. Takato is a great character. Like, honestly, they did such a good job actually, like, developing characters and making characters actually really good in Tamers. Oh, Tamers has... yeah, Tamers is definitely one of the more popular seasons. It's a shame you can't freeze enemies on ice panels in this game like you can in Balnoric 6. By hitting them with aqua attacks. That would be so useful. That's true. Adventures 2 was a little dark as well, but not as dark. Red Frag? I thought it was Red last. I think that's the person we were supposed to help anyways. I think that towards the end of Tamers though, the Tamers season has a lot more darker themes and moments than Adventures 2 did. Like, yeah, Kari having a mental breakdown was, you know, pretty mature in season 2 of Adventures, but Tamers, things get a little nuts in Tamers. I have 5 unlockers, I haven't been using them. Alright, time to go see Dada. saw a person here. I don't remember what they're for. Whatever. I have not been doing any of these. I should probably start doing some of these. Company I'm in charge was on the verge of bankruptcy. I need 50,000 zen immediately. Well, I don't have that money. Sorry. If I end up with 50,000 zenies, I'll do that. Hey, dude. I get to battle him. How fun. I'm sure nothing will go wrong. Ah, oh, that was fast. Game in V3 is actually kind of rough because of his little soldiers doing a lot of damage. And being a little bit harder to break because they have higher HP totals. Ow! Literally, that hit me as I was getting out of the invis. Alright, my program advances here. 1, 2, 3. Don't I look awesome in green? No! He moved! He moved faster than I thought he would. Yo, Gutsman just yeeted me into the void. Hate remote gate. It's the worst ability in the game. I just want to do as much damage as I could there. I hate him so much. Where's my... Oh, there's my other guard chip. I was about to ask where it is. It's right there. Yeah, the Digimon movies were pretty good, honestly. It's hurting me. Yeah, this is clearly not an S rank or anywhere near it. This is where the folder kind of starts falling off, I feel like. The folder I've been using is okay for dealing with viruses and stuff, but it's not great for fighting Navies. Papa? Hi, Papa. Natural disaster occurring all over the world. Oh boy, I can break red ice now. Blah blah blah. Alright, that just walks away. Oops! I skipped part of a cutscene, my bad. Okay. Well now we can go to Yumland. Pokemon has ruined me. You can't see red, blue, and yellow without thinking of it. Honestly, fair. I haven't seen this chip trainer in a while. What did he have? Wide Sword L. Do I need Wide Sword and L code? No, I do not need those. Okay. I don't think I need any of these then. Crossgun is not strong. There was a lot of J-code chips, and Crossgun is one of them, but I don't need that. Okay, which way am I supposed to go? This is not the way I'm supposed to go, but I might as well go over here for my 2000 zennies. I never watched Frontier, no. I've only watched Adventures 1 and 2 and Tamers. And then I stopped watching Digimon after Tamers. definitely don't need Cold Punch. I definitely don't need Wide Sword. Come on, game, give me my money. Thanks. Okay, once I hit 50,000 zennies, I'll be able to do that one mission where I give the guy 50,000 zennies. Nope. Nope, literally just the first 3 seasons of Digimon is all I've ever watched. And some of the movies. I watched the first 2 movies. I saw Adventures 1 and 2. I saw Tamers, and I watched Adventures Try. But that was it. Honestly, I could have left this here. The magnet dudes. In a really high level. Okay, I better hide before these guys kill me. I've heard of it, but I never watched it. Can I get their chip for that, please? No. That's fine. Alright, well, we can break red ice. For some reason I thought red ice was gonna be the last one. Candy 2. That was a lot of time consuming. Oh, summer of 2011, I was definitely not watching any anime. Summer of 2011, all I did was play StarCraft. My summer of 2011 was the time when all I was doing was playing StarCraft. Like non-stop that summer. Time to find out where Roll is. Troublemaking Brett. Yeah, it is nice when set encounters drop stuff for you. I've gotten so many copies of that chip. I have not checked the rest of this area. I don't actually know exactly where Roll is. What do you have again? This guy has rock cubes. Every shop seems to have spreader in some code. I do not want to spend money right now. This is such a great game. To be fair, every Battle.Narc game is a great game, but there's just something about Battle.Narc 2. I just always really liked Battle.Narc 2. Definitely like this one more than Battle.Narc 1. Oh gosh, not fishy. I wonder if I can hit 2 of them at the same time with this. Nope, because they're gonna bounce off each other. Don't you guys love the sound effect of these guys flying at me to try and massacre me? We did it. I mean, I like every game in the series. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I love all of them. I'm not biased. I like 1, but Battle.Narc 1 is the hardest one for me to play, honestly. every other game in the series, I thoroughly enjoy. What is this? Bronze Fist? I already have that. I don't really need another one. I don't think I am gonna use those for anything. I could be wrong. Maybe I'll use them at some point. I feel like I'm one of the people in the world that like. Why am I'm overthinking it again? I enjoy Balor 4 a lot. I've actually started playing Balor 4 casually in my free time again this week because I just enjoy that game so much. I don't know why. I just do. D3s are awesome devices, that is very true. They look awesome. I think they're making new ones, like as a toy, again. Yeah, it does have a lot of flaws, but it's still a fun game since it's a Balor game. Plus, it's the one that introduced the Double Soul system, so it's fun to play with early Double Souls. Back when some of them were great and some of them were terrible. I didn't find roll yet? Okay, I guess we'll hold on to the 800 zennies. Where is roll? We need to find roll. Random full synchros is amazing in 4. Actually don't like it. I mean, I do like it that you can get full synchro just for, you know, hitting opponents multiple times. It feels like it's a reward for playing well, but at the same time, it's like it makes the game too easy. Because then all you have to do is... Yeah, we're gonna pick that up with... We're gonna do that when I can get gospel duping glitch going. I found roll. Why can't she just check out? We did it! Thank you for the Recon 2 game. Hi, roll. Okay, well, time to find out where to go next. I feel like the problem with the full synchro from your emotional value, the problem I have with that. Hold on. You know something? They say that ice is what's original. So strange. Somebody posted on the board, so it's reliable info. Sure. The problem with full synchro being tied to your emotions and the fact that you could just like seemingly proc it randomly, it's really just because you hit opponents with multiple chips in a row without you taking any damage. But that makes the Air Hockey 3 chip way too strong. Air Hockey 3 would not be as powerful as it is if it didn't give you full synchro in the middle of hitting opponents. Yeah, that's like one of the primary reasons why Air Hockey 3 is ridiculous. Vulcans as well, for sure. Ah, Metal Soul. We love Metal Soul. That's a good one. I think I'm supposed to rescue that guy later on anyways, so... Not bad to have done it now. Oh no, the one singular virus. He's coming after me. Oh, okay, ow. That actually did a lot of damage. So now I should go to... not here. I'll figure it out. This is actually where I wanted to go. Because they said I needed to go to the boards. So let's go there. It's not this one, right? Nope, not this one. Other way. I guess I have to read about these now. Gauss got arrested. Hold on. Did you guys all see the mail news? Blah blah blah. They caught the CEO of that Gauss Inc. He was a gospel net battler. Yeah, hold on. This last line. Hold on. This right here. Mood. Having money is no guarantee of a happy life. That's true. Mr. Gauss was poor when he was growing up, so maybe he held a grudge against the world in general. That's exactly what it is, actually. I love that this random person actually figured it out. What an amazing organization Gospel is, right? What kind of boss can control a man like Mr. Gauss? A child. I hear something about the ice. Why isn't it all covered in ice? Are all the regular posters on this board okay? Someone posted on the battle board that they broke open a white ice and yes, there was a virus inside. Yes, I figured that one out. Thank you for that. I read a post on the battle board. It was a pretty strong virus too. Even blah blah blah. They're scary. Blah blah blah. Okay. Recently, lots of viruses come out of Koto area. I can't reach my friend in Kotobuki. I wonder if that has something to do with the viruses. Alright, well, that's fine. We already did that. Oh, this is the one. Doc, right? A friend told me about the Undernet. Do you know it? Well, there's an Undernet square where nasty types gather, and get this, they even have a boardroom there. They say that if you post a keyword there, a navy called a doc will appear in the undersquare. Blah blah blah, he makes good blah blah blah. There's a great informant in undersquare that they say knows. Okay, that's exactly what we needed to do. That's what we needed to read about. Shit. Well, we're gonna have to reset. Okay. I didn't lose too much there, fortunately. But that email, I cannot open that email until after I've beaten Gospel, or until right before I fight Gospel. And I cannot save after I open that email because that's one of the things we need to use Gospel duping on. I don't want to go to this depressing place. What am I doing? I fall for it every time. I'm glad I realized that that was the email that I thought it was, and that I didn't open it this time. Gotta go this way. Gotta go back to that board. Okay. Save the game. Do not touch that email, because as soon as you open this email, you end up getting roll v3, and we will want that later on for a possible folder, for folder decoder. Okay, that's not important. Okay, so now we want to go to the Undernet. And while I could run there by going through Netopia area, actually, you know what? You know what? Yeah. Let's do it that way. Let's just start in Den area. and work our way to the undernet by running through Netopia, because I want to fight someone for their chip right now. We're gonna fight Nightman and obtain his chip right now. That was an accident. That's not where I wanted to go. Whee! Oh, I kind of want that mystery data. Too bad I can't get it. Anyways. I wanted to go through Netopia area because I'm gonna fight Nightman first and foremost. I can't break the yellow ice yet. What is this? I can't do that. I think that's Gospel's cube. That I can't break until later on. I love when Gutsman can just break viruses immediately. Feels so good. So many easy ass ranks just by doing that. What's this? Oh, yep. Nope, we hold on to that for later for sure. Nightman's here. Do I have? I do have my program advance here. We need him to shoot the wrecking ball first, because I don't want to have the wrecking ball block the attack here. Oh, no. Dang. Unfortunate I took damage there, but it's fine. Alright, well, good game. The first video I put on YouTube, I don't even remember. I must have uploaded a random game video probably like 15 years ago. I have no idea what the first one was. We got Nightman. Woo! Oh boy, we got the Nightman chip. Hooray. Literally the only reason why I went this way. Oh darn, I don't have any Gutsman chips this time. Okay, Sap Ring 2 and S code is actually kind of nice. There's a lot of good S rank or S code chips in this game. I got Crossgun sucks, but Bubble V, Heat V, you know, in case anyone is weak to them. Sword. I don't know about White Sword and Long Sword in this game. I don't think they are in this game. In S code. Sonic Wave S, Wrecker, Zappering, Poison Mask. Meteor 9 is probably not bad. Oh, this is probably a combo. Meteor 9 and Poison Mask together. Obviously Snake Man, Air Grab. Yeah, not terrible overall. Actually, I should be looking at my T-code chips right now because that's usually the folder I use against Freeze Man. I have Thunderman V2. I have a Toadman V3. Not bad. 2 lineouts, 3 Spice, but Spice can't do anything to him, unfortunately. Cross bombs. Alright. We'll see. We will see what I do against Freeze Man. Oh no, I can't break the yellow ice, so I can't get that mystery data. That's so sad. I want the mystery data. Oh, speaking of mystery data. Ew, 200 zennies. That's the best I can do. Come on. Come on, game. Do better than that. Much better. Good job, game. I'm proud of you. Alright. More virus fights. So many virus fights in this section of the game. So many easy virus fights. Look at this. Yeah, my first video is like old. I have no idea what it is. It's probably a random Pokemon battle against a gym leader or something. And I know I did like Mega Man Extreme 2, some of the stages. I never even finished doing it. That was a long time ago. I wasn't even trying to actually make YouTube videos back then. I just decided to upload something. I knew it wasn't going to go anywhere. I just did it for fun at that point. I mean, I'm still doing it for fun now, but at least now I'm actually trying to grow my channel. Mega Man X2? Extreme 2? Yeah. That makes sense. I know I did a Pokemon Emerald Let's Play back in... It must have been 2011 or 2012 or something like that. 2012 or 2013, whatever. I don't remember exactly what year it was, but I did do a Pokemon Emerald Let's Play. Long time ago. Poopy 200 zennies. That's okay, we exchanged it for Chad 10,000 zennies. I found someone trapped in there, but I can't just leave them, so I'm waiting for help. Okay. Trapped in where, bro? Where are they? I'll see if I can break them out. Where are they at? Let's just do this. The first, like, actual, like, edited video where I was actually trying to gain an audience and, like, gain subscribers and all that stuff was, the video I did for Balance, actually, 2 years ago now. April 2023, I think the day right before the Legacy Collection came out, I uploaded a video. Tips and tricks and advice and all that stuff for newcomers to the Valorant games. And that video actually did pretty well. My first Valorant video was in 2023, the day before the Legacy Collection released. My Pokemon Emerald Let's Play, I have no idea what year that was. That was a very, very long time ago. That's when I was still in college. Okay. I need to get the yellow ice, which I cannot do right now. I can't break it at the moment. So we need to get the yellow ice fragments. Oh yeah, back in the days. I'm planning on playing the Zero and ZX games. I plan on, at some point, I think next month, I'm going to take time next month to do Mega Man X, Zero, and ZX games, because I have both of those collections on my Switch. I don't know, I'm not sure what year. I don't know which video you're asking about, Spice, and I don't know, like, those really old videos, what years they came out. Or, like, what years I made them, I'm not sure. It was a long time ago. No, I hate when I accidentally hit network when I'm trying to save. Alright, so I gotta go to the undernet for that. Is this the undernet? No, that's gate key. 20, yeah, it was probably 2011 or 2012. Like I said, I'm not actually sure exactly when I did that. That was a really, really long time ago. '2010 would have been when I first started college, though, so maybe even back then. What does this guy have again? Oh, he had a power up. Wide sword comes in star code in this game. Okay, that was interesting. I will buy the power up because why not? I could pew pew really fast now. I love the Zero series. Zero games are so good. I 1000% will be playing through the Zero series. Am I gonna do well in the Zero games? No. I'm not like perfect at those games or anything. I'm not like the best Mega Man Zero player. I take a lot of damage and I move very slow and all that stuff, but I can beat the games, and that's all I really care about. If I'm able to complete the game, then I'm good enough at the game. Angry Rat. Ow, I hate these things so much. I hate the rats. They are so fast. Alright. Still working our way to the Undernet. This is taking forever. Please not. Thank you. Thank you, game, for giving me guts, man. Yeah, we'll start with the X series. We'll play all the X games in order. We're not gonna do Extreme or Extreme 2, but at some point next month, we'll do the X series from 1 through 8. Do I want to hold on to that chip? You know what? Yeah, we'll hold on to. We'll wait for that. That's one of the things we'll duplicate with gospel duping. Yeah, we will be playing the Mega Man X series. Ooh, man, I should have waited for the guts, man. Yeah, well. Alright, we're good. I don't know if I remember boss orders in the X games though. Oh, I did not need to go over that conveyor. I want to go this way. I know you're supposed to start X1 on Chill Penguin's stage because that's where you get the leg upgrade. And then after that, I think Chill Penguin beats Spark Mandrill. Spark Mandrill beats Armored Armadillo. And then it's from that point that I kind of forget what the boss order is. Ow. See, that's my problem with the Zero series, is that I'm usually not always good enough to get A ranks or even S rank. I definitely don't always get S ranks. I was actually playing a while. This is quite a while ago now. I was playing 01. I played 01. I made sure I got a score of 95 or higher on every mission so that I would get an S rank, and then I started doing the same thing in Mega Man 02, and my god, it took me so long to do the mid-game mission that I ended up giving up. That's yeah, Storm Eagle is also pretty easy. I feel like Chill Penguin I just like starting with because of the Lek upgrade and the fact that Chill Penguin is just easy to fight with just the X-Buster. Longsword A, do I need that? Do not need that, okay. Thanks, game. Wide Sword A, do I need that? Yeah, we could use a Wide Sword A code, I guess. That's what I'm saying. Having the dash is so important. If you don't have the air dash, then are you really playing Mega Man X? Okay, but see, me being bad at some of the video games, I have to use their weakness half the time. Sometimes I just cannot. Ooh, I had a feeling there was a bug right somewhere here. I cannot beat some of the X bosses unless I have their weakness, honestly. It's double deletes, right? Yeah, well, we'll have fun with it. As for, I know there's like a, what's it, Mega May is what they call it, in the month of May, and all the Mega Man fans start doing a bunch of Mega Man content, and I haven't really participated in that in the past 2 years, so we're gonna do that this year, and we're gonna play all the X games and Zero games. I feel like I went the wrong way. Wee. Conveyor belts, woo. What is this? Those guys up there get any closer? We've had it. Okay. I don't know what that means, but whatever. What is this? We'd best pull back for our own sakes. No. No pulling back. We must keep going. We must keep marching forward. Flappy is my favorite kind of bird. No! Please tell me this hits the... Okay, good, but it didn't delete the Howie, unfortunately. So yeah, at least, you know, that gives us something to look forward to in May. I'll do like I'll do X1 through 4 one week, and then I'll probably do X5, 6, 7, 8 the following week. And I'll do the Zero games, then I have to do... I still need to do my, I'm gonna have to do the, what's it called? The next Double Soul run for Balor 4. I think I'm doing Wood Soul next, and I think it's Search Soul after that. So we're doing Wood Soul next week, and then we're gonna do Search Soul next month. Yeah, the bosses are a little bit too easy with their weaknesses in X, honestly. But that's okay. You get rewarded for figuring out what their weakness is, and or for going online and looking it up. But when I played the X collection a few years back, which was the first time I played a lot of the X games, I didn't know what all their weaknesses were, and I was just testing weapons out to try and figure it out. And then once I figured out what their weaknesses were, I wrote it down in my notes app on my phone. So I actually do have their weakness orders. Bubble Cross V. Why am I doing all this? What is the point of all of this? Was I supposed to go this way? I didn't know which way I'm supposed to go. I mean, depending on which Mega Man game you play, you just use Metal Gear over and over and over and over if you're playing Classic 2. If you're playing Mega Man 2, like Classic Mega Man 2, the only weapon you need is the Metal Gear. That's everyone's weakness in that game. I found it, guys. Well, first off, I also found Elect Blade in our code, which is kind of important. I found Attack Plus 20, which... I mean, I'm going to have access to Attack Plus 30 later on in the game, so I could probably just do Attack Plus 20 right now. I found Full Cust. Now, this is a chip you definitely want to do duplications on, so we're going to hold off for now. Attack Plus 20... We'll hold off on for now as well. I want to save my money. I don't want to spend any of it right now. I want to make sure I can get to Unnet 4 first. Because Unnet 4 gives you a bunch of money for free. Unnet 4, I believe, is the one where you could get 50,000 zennies from the mystery datas, and there's 3 mystery datas in that area. Yeah, we'll hold on to the white sword, why not? Yeah, Metal Gear really is the best Mega Man weapon ever. Honestly, it's so strong. I love how strong it is. There, just wanted to make sure I could double delete them here. I would not be able to beat Spark Mandrill unless I used Chill Penguin's weapon, honestly. Spark Mandrill scares me. I messed this up so bad. There we go. Could have done that a little bit better. Armored Armadillo, I feel like, isn't that bad without his weakness. It's just annoying. And you're supposed to shoot charge shots at him and make him use his little attack where he absorbs your pellet and then reflects the attack back at you. You're supposed to do that on repeat. Alright, this should be a double delete. Oh boy, Whirlpool and A code. I thought I was supposed to get into G code, but whatever. Alright, on net 2. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. You guys, look, we're playing Battle 4. Welcome back to Undernet 6. The next thing that's gonna pop up is 2 Circle viruses and a Spooter. It's like I'm playing my Battle 4 challenge runs all over again. Wait a second, this virus isn't from Battle 4. What are these guys doing here? Silly gooses. Darn, I was kind of hoping to have wait a second. If this doesn't hit him, I still need to move though, because I'm about to get hit. Yep. I am playing on game 3, indeed. I'm playing on game 3, but I only have 400 HP because I haven't bought any of the HP memories from the shops yet. Netopia area shop is just too expensive for me. Pew. He just got hit twice by a single dash attack because he was moving backwards. If that ain't the stupidest thing I've ever seen. Alright, dude. Turn here. Down the hill. On net 3, go ahead for under square. That's nice. I'm gonna ignore you though and see what's over here. Look, guys. Oh my god, look. That you see that right there on the bottom right corner? That's how you get to Black Earth. That's the post-game area. I can't get there yet though. I knew that conveyor was there. Really, game? 600 zennies for S ranking on annoying virus? Thanks. Oh, I gotta be careful also. Protoman SP can show up here. Ooh, 7,000 zennies ain't bad. I do have the 50,000 I needed for that one scenario now. why I did this, because now I can't even hit the stupid thing. We made some money off of that. Not bad. A mystery data? We could do better than 1,000 zennies. Come on, game. No, not 1,000 zennies. Alright, Dark. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good night. Do I need high cannon and F code? No. Do I need high cannon and C code? No. Is that what this area gives you? It's just a bunch of high cannons and different codes? And a virus, I guess. Fine, I'll take 2,000 zennies. He just teleports up to you and pushes you? I did not realize that. I feel like I've seen that before, but because I see it so rarely, I forgot about it being a thing. Okay, I was in fact supposed to go over this way. No, not there. The guy was being honest about which way I had to go. Spookies! Please give me Invis and store code. Star code? Nice. Invis 3 in the star code. I need a few of those. That's a good chip. Guys, and that is generating harmful stuff. Hold on. So that's not where I'm supposed to go. Turn here, down the hill, under 3. Go ahead for under square. This is where I'm supposed to go. But I can't go that way. Oh, wait. There's something I forgot about. He pushed me. Rude. Hey, Oscar. How's it going? Hope you're doing alright. So I'm supposed to go this way. I did not go over here. Somehow I forgot about this. Double null virus. No. Actually, I might be able to deal with them if they move up. The custom sword actually handles both of them. Like that. I didn't know Whirlpool comes in E-code. You know, I don't really use that chip very much. I don't know if it's good or not. Alright, well, we found under square. Found it. This place is there's no place for a kidnappy like you. Hey, have I seen you somewhere before? Yeah, probably all over the news because I saved the world in the last game. That sounds about right, honestly. I'm doing alright. No complaints. Just a little tired. Had a lot of stuff going on today. Work, laundry, all that good stuff. I'm a famous informant. They even know me on the internet. What's that? The keyword for calling the doc? I don't know the keyword, but I know someone who does. I'll sell you this info for... Fine. Here's your info. The Navi that knows the keyword is a net square, or so I've heard. It's a purple Navi and it's pretty greedy. Man. Now, this Navi recognizes you because of Battle 1. He ends up recognizing that Mega Man is the Navi that defeated World 3. Some group called Gospel is spreading its influence in a normal net, but they can't do a thing alone. Yeah, okay, dude. Okay, weirdo. Anyways, I don't know if I need anything from here. Rare chip. Trading for an air shoes instead of a Zeus hammer. Oh, is this the bug frags? Yeah. Bug frags in a collection will turn into real bugs. Think he's planning some nasty surprise. Something odd about the bug frag collector in Koto Square. Yeah, they're kind of implying here that there's a lot of hints in this game that Koto Square is the actual like base of operations of Gospel. Hey kid, go back to the regular net unless you want to die. You have no idea who you're talking to, huh? That has... man. It has Grass Line as well. And R code, that's a good code. Ice Line and E code is kind of good. I don't know about these two, if they're good or not, but whatever. Power up for 20,000. Alright, well, I don't have the money for any of those right now. I mean, I do, but I plan on not spending money right now. Alright, let's just check out and go back to Net Square. He said it was the purple Navi? Is it you? No? Did they say it was a purple Navi or a green Navi? Not any of these guys. This is the square, not Net Square. Oh wait, the Net Square means Netopia. Dum dum. Alright, I guess we're running through Netopia area again. Does anybody know how to get the key data for teleporting from outside Land's house to Netopia Square? People get confused on this Net Square bit. Yeah! Because Net Square makes it sound like they're talking about the first square area. Because they're using net as a short abbreviation for Netopia, but it sounds like internet. So it's confusing in that way. That meeting room in Netopia? Oh, wait. Do I already have it then? I might already have it then. I have to double check that. No, I shouldn't have it. Oh, it's a quiz person? Ew. Key items. What were these things called again? These ones, the gate keys. I need gate key C for Netopia area. Hold on, am I supposed to go this way? I'm supposed to go this way. No, this way. Don't mind me, I'm just getting lost in an area I've been in multiple times before. Nothing to see here. Oh boy, I found the right path. I think I got both of those already. The lady in front of the tent in Oakland Square and the job request one, I got both of those. Those are gate keys A and B for the Den Square and the Yumland Square. I need the one for Netopia though. Oh boy, Sonic Wave. I'm so glad I got that. What would I have ever done without a copy of Sonic Wave and E-Code? As if I don't already have 11 of them. Honestly, it's not a bad thing to have this many chips right now. The more chips I have, the better off we are, because I want to use chip traders. Unless people have played this game and are willing to trade chips to me on the Steam version. If anybody is willing to trade chips with me on the Steam version, I am more than willing to trade. Anybody that might have copies of Grass Stage, please. I want to use the spice chips, damn it. Those are my favorite chips in this game. Not in this, like, not actually my favorite chips, but the spice series of chips are actually among my favorites in Battle Arc 3. But it's so easy to set up grass panels in Battle Arc 3. There's a grass stage in Star Code. I also have the Switch version. I have both the Switch version and the Steam version of the Lexi Collection, because I knew I was going to play this game that much. I had bought the Steam version. The Steam version I bought originally to stream off of Steam, and the Switch version was for me to play on my free time. And now I ironically do a little bit of both on both versions. So sometimes I stream off of my Switch, and sometimes I play the Steam version casually. I actually bought a second copy of the Legacy Collection on Steam. I made a second Steam account just so that I can make a second, or I made a second Steam account just so I could buy the Legacy Collection again, because I wanted to be able to trade Navies to myself in Battle Arc 4. Which I did, but I have not been playing the game to collect secret chips very much, because I don't want to fight free tournaments on repeat. It's boring. One of the few things I hate about Battle Arc 4. Angry Rat time. I hate the Angry Rats. 10 Sonic Wave E's for 1 Cannon B? No thank you. The thing is, most people that play online, I feel like you're not really going to get people playing the game online by buying the Steam version. If you want to net battle people in Battle Arc 6, you're probably better off downloading Tango. Which I did download it. I haven't used it yet though, because I don't know how to use it. And I'm too afraid to ask people how to use it. That is not a bad trade. Listen, I would be getting 9 chips overall technically, but I don't need any more of those. No, I went the wrong way. I always go the wrong way. I hate it. There we go. Now I'm where I'm supposed to be. Okay. Let's see. I think he's at a store on the net, so I have to go to the store in Netopia area. Presumably. Art of the deal. Oh god. Don't do it. We're gonna impose tariffs and alienate our allies so that everything gets more expensive. Art of the deal. I feel like Grass Stage H is actually really good though. Actually, Grass Stage H is the one that I think you get from what's it called? Grass Stage H you get from a blue mystery data in the World 3 area, post-game area, and that's actually the one I need. Because Heatman comes in H code, duh. I feel like he's not smart enough to know what's going on if you were to impose tariffs on him directly. He would have no idea what's happening. I don't think he knows much about business like people think he does, given the fact that he bankrupted several casinos. Like, give me your Zapping 2B? Sure. The keyword is... Dude, tell me the stupid keyword. Oh. Huh. Well. Yeah. Yeah, Grass Stage H is in World 3 area on a blue mystery data, which means that that is one of the chips that you can gospel dupe. And I 1000% will be duping it later on. Oops. I missed a lot. Alright, we're gonna yeet ourselves at this guy. How do you bankrupt a casino? Who said he bankrupted a casino? He bankrupted 3, I think. Yes, this is on Steam. Well, don't get if that's your only copy of Grass Stage, I'm not taking it. If you have others, then fine. But if that's your only copy of Grass Stage H, no. I'm not taking your only copy of a chip. I don't do that. You have 2? I don't know, I feel like that's still not enough for how good that chip is, honestly. These little tree dudes or bunny dudes are annoying sometimes. Yeah, it was multiple casinos. It wasn't even just one. I mean, I know you can make the argument that statistically it's possible to lose for casinos to lose money, but like statistically they're not supposed to. Bankrupting one casino, I'd be like, all right, you know, whatever. Someone scammed at the casino, or like someone was counting cards and cleaned them out, or something like that. But 3 casinos? Nah, that just means you don't know what you're doing. I feel like even a monkey could run a casino. Yeah, basically. They are designed to make money. Guys, if gambling was profitable, then it wouldn't exist. Like, if gambling was... Sorry, let me rephrase that. If gambling was profitable for the gambler, it would not be a thing. I don't know if... Well, they would, though. There is nothing in the United States that tariffs would not impact the price of. Literally nothing. Even if we were to start manufacturing things in the United States, which I'm all for manufacturing stuff here. Like, that's not the problem. The problem is that A, we're not ready to manufacture things here. And B, even if we manufacture things in the United States, that requires us to have materials to manufacture things, most of which we still get from other places and would be tariffed. So it's really a lose-lose situation. And that's what people just don't seem to understand. Here's a problem. I think it's pretty obvious that he's not the most intelligent person ever. But I think he's still smart enough to know how to play very stupid so that people think he's just incompetent, when in reality, he's a huge grifter. You want to know how you bankrupt 3 casinos? By pocketing the money for yourself. And not paying employees and whatnot. Which is something that's very on track for him. Not paying people to do their jobs? Yeah, that's Trump 101. ¿Por qué no los dos? I don't know. He's clearly also suffering from like dementia or something. Why are we having this conversation right now? Guys, if I go missing, like if I go missing and I don't like announce, like if I don't make a YouTube post saying, hey, I'm sick or I have been sick or whatever, and I'm gone for a couple of weeks, you know what happened. If I do go missing, is anybody gonna come to El Salvador and try to free me? I love how I made that joke right before I read your message. Alright, am I supposed to go? Okay, now I'm going back to the undernet because I have to go to that under square again. This is how much damage. Not enough. Oh, he was about to heal. Saw it. He was flashing. Sure, I'll take it. Why not? Trade. Chip trade. Wow, oh, you can trade styles. I forgot about that. Yeah. Hello? It doesn't let me... I have to type in the code? Okay. That's fair, I guess. Okay, there's no O's, I guess? Next. Checking connection. Here, you can have one of my... I don't know. What should I give him? Here, have a sonic wave. You can, if whatever styles you have, you can actually trade to people. So like if I have heat cust, which I currently do, I could trade the data for heat custs to someone so that they get access to it. God, I'm gonna have to set up my own Discord server one of these days, aren't I? Except for I have no technical knowledge on how to do that. Thank you very much, Taco Guy. I appreciate it. As soon as I start getting the Heatman chips, I'm gonna be using that. My precious. Do I have the I have Tree Bomb. I have Heat Shots, Fire Swords, Fire Sword. That's 100 damage right there. 200 actually with the grass panels. I don't remember if spices come in the H code or not. Am I going the right way? Am I where I'm supposed to be? Yes. Actually, yes, I am. Alright, this is where I'm supposed to go. Past this blue ice that's just chilling there for some reason. These guys are so rude. Trying to hit me. Trying to land on my head. Gutsman, go. I don't know if I have... Hold on. How far am I in Blue Moon on the Switch? Hold on. Give me a second. Let me actually check that out. I have to pull out my Switch, my school bag. I don't know why I have school bag when I'm not in school anymore, but whatever. That's a lie. I know why I have the school bag. It's because it carries a bunch of stuff. It carries my laptop and my electronics and whatever I bring to work. And my clothes whenever I go to my girlfriend's place for the weekend. No, turn the Switch on. Turn the Switch on. Okay. No, nobody cares about the Nintendo Switch 2 Treehouse that's being advertised right now. Alright, how far in? Hold on. I'm pretty sure that I've beaten a decent chunk of Blue Moon on my Switch. I mean, it's not a bad bag, honestly. Hold on, which company made this bag? I don't remember where I got it. I might have gotten it at Target. You know, before Target went all anti-DEI. It's called Embark. I don't know if that's the branding on it or not, but that's what it says on it. Alright, let me see. Red, blue. It says Blue Moon was cleared, but clear could mean I'm only on the second playthrough. Sorry, Blaze, I got your hopes up for no reason. Fun fact, I did play Blue Moon on my Switch, but I only beat the first playthrough of it because my Switch is where I actually played my Proto Man only run a year ago. So I don't have Blue Moon beaten on my Switch, unfortunately. So, Blaze, what I'm gonna do is I was playing Red Sun on my DS recently. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stop doing that, and over the next few weeks or so, probably I'll play Blue Moon on my Switch too, actually, because I want to have full save files on my Switch. I don't know why I haven't played Blue Moon yet. At this point, that's the only game I don't have a full save file for on my Switch, on my main Switch account. So I will play through Blue Moon in my free time a little bit, little by little, and then I'll let you know whenever I am ready and I have those navies. I'll let you know. But the one awkward thing about Valorant 4 and the waiting room is that if you get navies from people and their HP is at 1,000 already, then you can't get, like, you can't really grind for level 1 and 2 versions of the secret chips. It's really difficult to do because your opponents have to have a specific max HP. I think it's like if your max HP is from 1 to 299 or 399 or something, you always get the version 1 chip. If your HP is 1,000, you'll, like, it's weird. I don't know how to explain it exactly. I can try to find, God, I don't remember. I think if you look it up online, you could probably find it on the Rockman EXE zone how to get this, like, what your max HP has to be for people to get specific chips. Because if your opponents, or if the people that send you their navies in a waiting room in Valorant 4, if they have 1,000 HP, the first time you fight their navies, you will get the version 3 chip of the secret chip. And then you'll get the version 2 chip the second time around. Then the third time you beat that navi, you'll get a version 1 secret chip. And then after that, you'll only get the version 3 secret chips from then on out. It's so stupid. Like, if you want to guarantee version 3 chips, you have to have your navi at 909 HP or less. Technically, you don't have to use dark chips to do that, though. But that's the easiest way to get your HP lowered. Hi, Cannon F. I don't want that. Are you still working from home, Oscar? Also, should I be calling you Oscar or should I be calling you Mike? Or does it matter? I like trying to get people's names right. It's the teacher in me, I guess, even though I'm not teaching anymore. Right before the first tournament in Red Sun. Well, I hope you enjoyed Guts, man. Ooh, you know what? Actually, Blaze, now that I think about it, let me give you a little bit of extra advice. Don't get waiting room navies if you don't have to. Until after you've, until what's it called? once you beat the game, if you've done your first 3 playthroughs, that's when you should start doing trades with for waiting room navies. Because the waiting room navies can actually take the place of the other navies that you fight throughout the game. And you might end up missing navies because of it. And if you end up like missing navies, you don't get their chips, and then you can't go to you can't finish the post game basically unless you clear the game extra times. So the best thing to do would be to beat the game here 3 times first, and then trade the navies, and then do a 4th playthrough to get the blue moon navies. It's kind of obnoxious if that's the way it works, but hey, look, my post is here. To dock, Rule 3. Balnark 4 in one go. What's wrong with... Listen, we love Balnark 4 here. Balnark 4 is... And it's an imperfect game, but it's still a good game. We can't say that it's a bad game. Also, since I'm so rich right now... Hey, dude. Give me that power up, thanks. Super fast pew-pews. Alright, there's only like 4 more power-ups in the game now. Listen, I've played Balnark 4 on emulator before too. Actually, I started playing it. I got bored at work yesterday and I started playing Balnark 4 on my emulator yesterday. Because I get to speed up the game. Yeah, the new game plus mechanic is a little bit annoying in Balnark 4. You have to like really make sure you clear everything out, collect as many chips as possible, and collect every single blue mystery data and purple mystery data before you move on to the next game. What a cute customer. Okay, what's wrong? Does your tummy hurt? No. Hey, sure, you can have them. I don't care. Oh, my power-ups and battleships. And I get anti-recover for that. You need a yellow frag and a heat data. So that's okay. I got myself a yellow frag here. If I had a heat data, I can make a yellow cure. Okay, then it's in some flame making program. Anybody remember where that is? A flame making program? Ain't no way, right? Balnark 4 with time traveling Nightman mods. Wait, hold on, wait, what? Oh, it's in Okuden? Darn. Oh, that's right. There's a the grill at Okuden. That makes sense. Hold on. Actually, let's be smart. I have the money. Right. Let's do this real quick. I'm pretty sure this is one of those things where you give someone money and then they pay you back with a bunch of interest. Oh. It's here. Damn it. That's not worth it, game. I don't need Shockwave and J-Code. Something good? Something good? Okay. Yeah, that's something good. We'll take that. And that's why we like using that chip trader. just Aqua plus 40. Here you go. No, I already have my ticket. Balnark 4 does have good music. Like, for example, the music that plays in the toy Robocomps that you now have stuck in your head because I mentioned it. And now you're gonna not be able to get it out of your head for a while. You're welcome. Wait, there's a Legacy Collection. There's mods for the Legacy Collection on Switch already? Or on Steam? Finally. I don't know where I'm going. I am not paying attention. I'm reading the chat instead of looking at where I'm going. Hello, dude. I'm running this disaster prevention agency, blah, 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 blah. Why is this guy in Yai's house exactly? The girl who lives in this place let me hide here. I'm hiding from the loan sharks. Oh, well, that's awfully nice of her. So if I just leave and come back. We had a natural disaster recently, which, you know, makes sense because, you know, the scenario we're in right now. Business just went through the roof. Thanks, dude. Celebrating is hard when you make money off of disasters, right? Well, I'm rich. Hold on, I didn't actually read this message. Okay, so a man named TDK made a Legacy Collection mod for BN4 so you can choose your opponents in each playthrough without needing waiting room. So basically 2 games done without touching. That's kind of really awesome. I need to do that. Tournament bracket maker. Oh. Amazing. Huh. You know what, Midnight, I was about to say something that was going to be relevant to you, I think. I was going to say that I've been wanting to mod Balnaric games for the even if it's literally just the Game Boy Advance versions. I've been wanting to mod Balnaric games for the longest time to make some changes to some of the games, mostly to like change Double Souls, especially in Balnaric 4. I think I mentioned that a couple nights ago, and Midnight, someone said that you know how to do ROM hacking and modding in Balnaric games. Is this true? Because honestly, I have zero technical knowledge or skill. I have no background whatsoever in programming or anything that would allow me to be a modder. Okay. I didn't even realize you were Rockman EXE Zone. Wait, you're staff for that website? I did not know you were staff for that website. That is awesome. I hope you guys realize that I have started, like, because I get a lot of information when I play the Balnaric games. Most of my information comes from Rockman EXE Zone, so I've started tagging them, or I've started putting the links to those websites in my videos. I should do that. That would be a good idea, honestly. I already use that website more than enough, honestly. I constantly have at least one Rockman EXE Zone tab on my phone. Like, constantly. So I'm always looking up where to find chips in various games. Prof 9 is modder? Don't know. Oh, you got the people mixed up. That's okay. Is this where I'm supposed to be? Hooray! We found it! We got the heat data. Are you okay? I'm burning up. Well, maybe we shouldn't hang out in here then. Goodbye. Oh, I just skipped a cutscene by mistake. It's okay. I have so many changes I would make to Balnaric games. Alright guys. Pick a Double Soul in Balnaric 4, and I will tell you what changes I would make to it in order to, in my opinion, make it better. That's not what I was supposed to do. You know what? Let's go to the airport. Let's go to the airport. This way. Alright, what would I do in order to make Junk Soul better? Number 1. Don't touch Junk Soul, actually. I feel like Junk Soul is good enough. Actually, no. Junk Soul, I would make it so that you can use your charge shot to, like, place... Yeah, you know what would be the only thing that's bad about Junk Soul is its charge attack. So what I would do is I would make it so that the charge attack alternates between being, if there's no obstacles on the field, it would put down a rock cube for you, and if you don't have obstacles, it puts down a rock cube, and if there are any obstacles on the field, whether it's your rock cube from your charge attack or not, then it becomes Poltergeist. Because having the charge attack be Poltergeist by itself is kind of if you don't have obstacles on the field. Other than that though, Junk Soul, very good. Metal Soul is one of the few I think is actually perfectly fine as is. If you want to talk about indirect buffs I would make, an indirect buff I would make to Metal Soul is bring back the Shaky Virus from Balrog 3. Put it in Balrog 4, make the Shake chip a Breaker element chip. And there you have it. It is now a chip that gains double damage from charging it with Metal Soul. Nice and easy. Fire Soul, number 1, the set green ability. Just don't make the grass panels a cross shape. That's stupid. Just make it straight up. The entire field gets grass panels. That's number 1. Number 2, what I would do for Fire Soul is the Firearm ability. Instead of it being 150 damage flat, I would make it so you charge the chips to still use the Firearm. But the difference is that it now gets plus 100 damage. Reason back and forth so bad the Balrog director didn't like it in his Legacy Collection replay. Yeah, this is like the most infamous scenario out of all Balrog games. It's not great, I will say. All the constant back and forth. That is true, but the problem is getting the, like, Blaze, this is a response to you. It is true that having 3 objects on the field does mean 300 damage on a charge attack. However, the thing is that the charge attack is unfortunately reliant on you having obstacles on the field. This actually doesn't hit anyone. I messed up. I think I had this program in advance already. So Fire Soul, I would fix the set green ability so that instead of it just hitting, like, instead of it changing the, oh, there's no way that actually missed. Uh-oh. Oh, we're good. We're good. We got invis. Awesome. So yeah, so Fire Soul activating, I would make it so that every panel becomes a grass panel, but more importantly is that the Firearm charge, when you charge fire chips, instead of it being 150 damage flat, I would make it do the amount of damage that the chip does plus 100. So for example, Heat Shot does 40 damage normally. If you were to charge it with Firearm, it would now become more damage. It would now be, I hit both of them. No, he recovered. It would be 40 plus 100 the way I want Fire Soul to work, and so that would be 140 damage instead of 150, which is still good. Every other ship, however, that does more than 50 damage, like think about it, Black Bomb. If you use Black Bomb and you charge the Firearm, the damage goes from 210 to 150. You lost damage, so there's no incentive to use Fire Soul's charge on Black Bomb as an example. So what you do instead, in my opinion, is you give all the chips plus 100 damage instead of making it flat 150 damage, so that the Firearm would now do, for example, if you charge a Black Bomb, it would be 310 damage overall. The charge isn't... Fire Soul's charge isn't that OP in my opinion. Like, it's good, don't get me wrong. 150 damage is great for the second playthrough, but it kind of falls off in the last playthrough, and it's not really great for fighting enemy navies. It's mostly just good for fighting viruses. Metal Sword increase speed charge? Yeah, I can see that being fair. I messed up. I didn't get the double delete because I messed up. Are you real? He's just gonna sit there? That's so stupid. I hate it. I'm mad right now. I got stuck in a Utopia area not knowing where to go all the time. Also, this is my third trip to Undernet Square, so I can understand why people get mad at the repetitiveness of traveling around these areas. Perfect. Any improvements towards Roll Soul? No. No, Roll Soul is perfect. Fine as is. Being able to take away chips with the with Roll Arrow is super strong for PvP. And the 10% healing on chips, perfect as is. Roll Soul does not need to be touched. Roll Soul is like one of the only ones I would make zero changes to, because what would you even do? Like, it's already fine. Roll Soul is one of the ones that also does not need damage buffs. Like, it's not intended to do damage. It's simply intended to heal you a lot. Actually, when I use Fire Soul, I use a full decode folder. Heat Shot, Heat V, and Heat D all come, or I always say that. Heat Shot, Heat V, and Heat Side all come into decode in Balrog 4 for the Heat Spread Program Advance. Black Bomb comes into decode. Heat Breath comes into decode. Flame Line 1 comes into Star Code, and Flame Line 2 comes into decode. So that is a huge folder that's all on the same code, all fire type chips. That's how I use Fire Soul in Balrog 4. You just fire off 4 to 5 firearms every turn. It's amazing. I love it. Shadow Soul is in Balrog is in Balrog 5, not 4, but I would change it a little bit as well. Shadow Soul, what I would do is actually make it so that sword chips get plus 10, not plus 10, plus like 30 damage, maybe. That's it. That's all I would do. Shadow Soul literally just plus 30 damage to sword chips. Nothing crazy. That way it has a little bit of a increased damage, but nothing like overtuned, and so it's still outclassed sword wise by Proto Soul. Alright, we got a yellow here. I can break yellow ice. I know this guy in Utopia 2 whose brother tried all sorts of things to break ice. You might know something useful. Yep, that's my next destination. Yeah, that's the thing about Shadow Soul, is that it's still weak to enemies that camp back rows, because you can't use the sword charge on it. Sucks to suck. Firearm range is, yeah, it's very good. Oh, speaking of Napalm Soul, I'm glad you brought that one up. For Napalm Soul, I would literally keep almost everything exactly the same except for one minor detail, which is that I would make it so that the napalm bomb, instead of it tracking people, I would make it so that it just fires off 4 squares ahead. I want these double souls to be strong, damn it. Hooray! Shadow Soul's not useless. Shadow Soul's a good defensive option. That's the thing. It's kind of weird that Shadow Man is an assassin, but Shadow Soul is a defensive one. But really, I think that all it needs is plus 30 damage to swords, and other than that, getting access to anti-damage just as an ability instead of a program, kind of busted. Use a dark chip. Alright, here's my other change that I would love to see implemented into Battle Arcs 4 and 5. I would love it if there was a way in Battle Arcs 4 and 5 to regain the HP that you lost from using dark chips. Because I feel like the number one reason why people don't use dark chips in their runs is because if you use dark chips, you lose that HP permanently, and people don't want to permanently lose HP. So if you don't make that HP loss permanent, if you make some way in the game for your HP to come back while your karma is resetting itself, I think that would be really good for Dark Souls. Oh, this was available here the entire time? Yes, please. I love Step Sword. What would you do to buff Heat Cross even more? Do you have to? I don't think you have to buff Heat Cross much, honestly. I actually don't think Heat Cross is that bad. I know it's not the oh, this is stupid. This is gonna miss everyone. I think Heat Cross is fine as is. Plus 50 damage is good. Also, the plus people tend to forget the fact that you get increased Buster stat from Heat Cross as well. BN4 does keep all the left B abilities, that's true. But Battle Arc 5 fixed that. Battle Arc 5 made it so that your left B abilities are overwritten whenever you use oh hey, I can go this way now. Whenever you use a double soul. I want to use Guts Man, but I'm scared to because these stupid angry rats. I think Heat Cross is fine as is. Heat Cross is actually really good for early on in the game because you have a lot of fire chips available early on. Fire Hit 1 and Fire and Flame Burner 1 both come in H code. Reg up 2. Alright, so I broke that yellow ice for a reg up. Giving Heat Cross free shuffle. No, that doesn't make sense thematically. No, I think it's fine as is. Plus 50 damage to fire chips is totally fine. Honestly, crosses in Battle Arc 6 I don't think need to be changed at all. Like, unironically, I think that the crosses in Battle Arc 5 are perfectly fine as they are. Or sorry, crosses in 6 are perfectly fine. Except for Ground Cross, maybe. Ground Cross is the only one that's a little underwhelming. I love how that dude just lands on the seed. Can't do anything about it. Yeah, I suppose that's fair. They don't always resemble the Navis ability-wise. Alright, game, give me something good and useful, please. I feel like yeah, can't be mad about that. It's Life Sword. Yeah, damage numbers were made kind of silly in Battle Arc 6, and I'm all for it. Bubble Cross. That's nice. That's true, it's not. No, the only thing that Slash Man does is turn into Wolverine and spin around at you like a boomer. But they couldn't have given like a step sword ability to Slash Cross because they already did that with Protosoul, and they didn't want to make those exactly the same. Sonic Boom is kind of funny. So, you know what's really fun? Sonic Boom from a Moonblade. Because the entire circle just travels forward. It's the funniest thing. That is something I have done before and enjoyed very much. Alright, I think we're up to the part of the game where we end up seeing someone like... Bro, I hate these guys. And that's why you max up your rapid stat in this game. That right there. Don't worry, my hand's fine. Throw a donut at your face. That's exactly what it is. Slash cross with Neo variable sword. Double life sword. Charging a double life sword to turn both life swords into a Sonic Slash? Yes, please. Moonblade is good in both games that it appears in. Moonblade is in Balrog's 4 and sorry, not 4. It's in Balrog's 5 and 6, and it's good in both of those games. Balrog 5, you can use it with Protosoul and step into your opponent's center panel and it hit everything around you. Balrog 6, you just turn it into a Sonic Slash. It's good. Really good. Sonic Boom from Variable Sword, Sonic Boom. Now we're thinking. Now we're using all of our brain. Invis 3-star. Shit, you were gone for a while, Oscar. Hope everything's okay. Protosoul with Moonblade and Balrog 4. Oh god, I wish. Oh wait, I was supposed to be in the Topia area. Why did I come back to the Undernet? I just remembered that. How much damage can one heat shot do? That was a lot. Ow. That was a good amount of damage. Yeah, but the thing about Invis 3-star is that it requires an S rank, and those viruses are not always the easiest to S rank. Clouds. I can't hit him when he's in his center. I hate it. You know what's so funny is the fact that you can't hit this virus right now. I can't hit it because for whatever reason, Aqua Styles still slip on ice in this game. The whole Aqua Style doesn't slip on ice thing. That was an accident, but I'm glad it happened. No slip Aqua Style. That didn't start until Balrog 3. It's so silly. Someone that doesn't know how to use a website and calls instead. You mean me? That's me. That's what I do. I go onto a website, I don't figure things out right away, and then I start calling people. But at least when I call people and people try to direct me to a website, I'm able to figure out what they're saying and find my way through the website with some guidance. You... No, I'm not that bad. I know you're just kidding. Wait, is this the area where I... No, it's the next area, right? This is the one where you can make... Yeah, no, this is... Okay. M Cannon I want to hold on to it, but... Wait. Wait. Are you guys want to see how to really beat up a virus? This is what you do. I have a third Gutsman, but I can't use it because Gutsman breaks all the panels. Hooray! Meteor's H. Hey, check it out. A fire chip into H code. Isn't that fun? There's so many fire chips into H code in this game, and then there's this chip that exists as... It takes 64 megabytes in order to reg this chip. What the hell? Okay. I did not know that it requires that much to reg a grass stage. Anyways, guys, we're in Undernet 4, and I'm scared. As I was about to say before I got virus jump scared. Ow. We are in Undernet 4, and this is where we can get rich. Oh, booking flights. I forgot that you work with the airlines. Yeah. Okay, see, I can book flights on my own. That I've done. Or I get my girlfriend to do it for me because she flies a lot. Can we, like, get different viruses or something, please? Thanks, game. Am I bad enough to beat... Am I a bad enough dude to beat Shadow Man? No. Of course not. Wait, you need to have 130 chips to get into the post game? How many do I have right now? 111. That's actually not bad. Oh yeah, it just takes you back to Undernet Square. Alright, forgot about that. No. I go back this way. Okay, I don't remember. Is it Undernet 4 or Undernet 5 where you can make a lot of money? I don't remember right now. I know what this virus does. It gives me a heart attack. It's Undernet 5. Okay, well. Oh, burner comes in L code. Okay, that's cool. I feel like I have the ability to get a lot of chips right now. But also, I know this is not the area that gives me the big monies, but I still want to be here. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Same area as Shadow Man. Yeah. Can these guys go over broken panels or... Oh, awesome. What do I get for that? It's an S rank. Nice. In R code. Beautiful. Fire aura. R. Thanks, game. If I go this way, what's over here? Aha. Mystery data? Yeah. Okay. Dino Wave V. What else? I don't need Zenny's that desperately anymore, right? Okay, game. Okay, fine. Dino Wave. I'll hold on to it. All I know is that Dan TDM has more aura than KSI. Big Bomb O? Beautiful. The reason I wanted that chip in that code is because... I know my alphabets, I promise. Little Bomb, Cross Bomb, Big Bomb. It's a program advance. I need to get more of these because I kind of probably want to try that later on. That was quite a reference. Well, you know, I was following that drama over the summer. It was hilarious to me. It was hilarious to me that Dan TDM made one honestly accurate statement. And that KSI is such a fragile child that his brain just imploded after that statement was made. Does this hit both of them, or did I mess up? Did he get hit twice? Because I am farming Aura right now. That is true. Yeah, you do need Aura chips actually for a trade request to get undershirt. I did see that earlier. It's a mysterious security cube. Darn, I can't do anything with that. I could go downstairs though. What happens if I go downstairs? Oh. You know what? I'll take it. I don't think I have one of those yet. Yeah. I just went up from 111 chips to 115. Oh, can we not with this guy? I hate these things so much. Can you not with the holy panels though? Like, I'd appreciate if you just simply didn't. Excuse me? Why did he just fire 2 bombs in a row? I mean, that's because KSI decided to make music about the drama he was in over Lunchly. He thought that was going to be a good idea for some reason. Then he was like trying to brag about how many views or how many people listened to his music, but people were just hate listening to it because people hate him. Alright, you guys want to see something funny? Got them both. They always line up perfectly. What do I got for that? Okay, we'll take it. Fire plus 40 even to heat shot. It really does. Heat shot doing 90 damage is actually kind of nice. Not gonna lie. Anyways, I have no idea where I'm going anymore. I got lost. The good old-fashioned YouTuber music apology. I don't know if we could say it was an apology. Well, time to win in a funny way. Remote bit 2, and like that, I'm at 116 chips in my library now. Alright, this is where I was. I don't want the fishy. I definitely don't want the brush man. Get these creatures out of here. I hate these things. I hate holy panels. Thank you for stepping directly in front of me. I love how fast the Buster fires off. Holy panel R. That's important. I need those. Alright, time to get rich. Even though I have a really nice amount of money right now. Oh wait, what is this? Hold on. Where are you? I mean, I could buy more of those later, so I definitely don't need to. Weren't those available in the under square shop? Like, actually? What does this guy say? Who do you think you are? Even gospel people don't mess around in this area. If you keep going, don't think you'll return alive. Okay, whatever you say, bro. I'm just here to make quick money. The government hates how I farm money here. This is counterfeiting, right? Like, actually? Is this not counterfeiting money? Kid sent his Navi to the dark web, mined a bunch of money. Like, what? How is that legal? Grass panels in my Battle Network game. Oh, I messed that up. No IRS in the Battle Network universe. Apparently not. Get that fire bubble out of my face, please. Hold on. We ride at dawn. Oh boy, heat spread. It's a battle chip. Undertrap is only an undersquare. Or untrap. That's fine. I don't really need it right now. Untrap is actually kind of useless in this game. Hey, I know these guys. They're in Battle Network. The one with the liberation missions. Whatever, let's just go, man. I don't know what their chip does in this game, honestly. I've never actually fought them long enough to use their chip. Hold on, can I just do this? Yes, okay. Balnor 5. No, it's Balnor, the one with the liberation missions. Alright, time to make some quick money. And this is why Untrap is kind of useless in this game. If it's a virus, you just reset the game. The fact that you can save the game in front of green mystery datas in this game is so good. Look at that. Nice, easy money. I'm rich now. I can buy whatever I need. I think there's a third mystery data up here. It's Tree Bomb, dude. And we kill both of them. Liberation missions are really fun. Are you kidding? I get an S rank and I get money. Huh, that was easy. Don't worry, I'm okay. I didn't get kidnapped by Trump or anything. I'm fine. Okay. So we're rich now. This is a double delete, right? Beautiful. Give me Tree Bomb. Yeah, but is my time really that valuable if I'm playing a Battle Network game? Oh no! My friend! He's stuck in the internet. He's gonna die here. How do we do this? That's 180 damage. Come on. Oh no! It's not a double delete. Yeah, but the evil spirit sections are in this one as a liberation mission. Liberation mission hardwired me to one-turn virus battles. True. So true. Anytime I'm playing Battle Network 5, even when I'm not in a liberation mission, I'm always like, oh, one-turned it. It makes me feel like if I don't delete a virus in a single turn, I failed at life. Alright, you guys want to see a really good strategy for making sure you beat Mole? Or, you know, it's Rush, but whatever. Here's what you do. You just fire your Buster at him. Ah. I almost missed it. It's okay, I didn't miss it though. We don't need those. Those are useless. And then he starts getting faster, so here's what you do. I found him. Don't worry, we got this. I hope you enjoyed the banger music. Oh my god, that was fast. I have no idea how to S-rank this thing. Found him. That's how you do it. You just pause buffer. Oh boy, pop up in the T code. I wonder if you have to fight someone here later on. Yurt. Hello, Yurt virus. Can I hit both of these guys together? There we go. This is what I was trying to do. You can definitely still mess up with pause buffering as well. But pausing does make it a lot easier. You would have team meetings. That's kind of funny, actually. Okay, you know what? Being at low HP for that fight was actually kind of nice because I got Yo-Yo into Encode. I kind of like that. Oh, hey, it's Mole. I hate that they called it Mole and wait. I feel like I just figured something out. Yo-Yo viruses do hurt a lot. Well. Oh, that was close. I almost messed it up. Alright, we're fine. It was nice while there was only 3 panels for him to go on. He doesn't break the panels, interestingly. Or does he? No, he doesn't break panels. Interesting. It does have float shoes. Enjoy the battle music. It's going to be playing for a little while longer. There we go. Yeah. It's like almost impossible to S-rank that thing. I'm assuming you need to have a time freezing chip that hits him 10 times in order to S-rank him, but I'm not actually 100% sure. These viruses also suck, and my folder is not strong enough for this part of the game. Alright. We're good. We're good. Alright, I need you to jump somewhere that's not... There you go. Good Cloud. He is called Rush in Valor... No, don't heal me. He's called Rush in Valor 3 and every other game in the series because he's supposed to be based off of classic Mega Man's Rush. So they were supposed to have called him Rush in this game too. There's no way 2000 Zennies is the best I could do in Undernet 6 of all places. Come on. Called it. 4,000. I don't need 4,000 Zennies. Yeah, the Navi Customizer program. It's a puppy. Recover 200 W? Sure, I'll take it. You do have to double delete viruses to S-rank them, so I don't know if it's possible to S-rank the Mole virus, because I think he always shows up by himself, unfortunately. And I can't go through there. I can't do anything here. I think I can't do anything in this area. You need to get like the SS license, and they should have come up with better names for those things, honestly, but... Oh wait, I could have beaten this without taking damage, but it's fine. What do I get? Do I get a chip? No, money. I don't need money anymore. Clackety clackety clack. You're not attacking me? Are you actually good, Navi? Yes. Ah. Bluffing takes all my energy. Oh, this poor thing has to pretend to be broken. Hey, look, a bug frag. Mashing up close in this game does feel really nice. Mashing a Buster up close and personal feels amazing in this game. Number Man, I'm hawking some stuff. I'm sorry, you're doing what, Number Man? I don't want to hear about that, Number Man. I can buy the Elect Plus 40s right now. He's hawking some stuff, I don't like that. I don't need Recover 120. I don't know how many oh wait, custom sword, hello. Alright, how many of these does he have? 1, 2, 3. He just has 3 of everything? Okay. So I'm gonna want to gospel dupe his stuff. And I only need to buy each of it one time to do so. Well, I already messed this up. Or did I? Oh. Oops. Don't heal, don't heal. Don't heal. Thank you. I hate when I do that. But I do love the sound of the Buster going that fast. That sounds amazing. Here, you can have your own chip. Because people. Alright, which one do I get this time? Is it wood style? Oh wait, actually. Well, we know what that means. Oh no, I can only use 2 styles. Goodbye, Heat Cust. Hooray! Midnight, I'm about to ban you for that. That was terrible. Should be ashamed of yourself. Hey, you guys want to see something funny? Before I go, because it's getting late and I do have to work on my video. You guys want to see something funny? It's called Me Being Afraid. Land on it, I dare you, sucker. Hold on. This is actually kind of going well right now. I'm a little impressed with myself at the moment. Oh, I spoke too soon. I love that. I love that this is always set up intentionally to be grass panels so that he can, you know, hit you for double damage with his little fire attack. Come on, do that again, I dare you. Ow. That's a bit too early. Okay, we're good. There, guys, I beat him. You happy? I am capable sometimes. To be fair, him starting with grass panels also makes him a little weak because you can just counter him with either fire chips against him or by using the spice chips against him. Having the spice chips wipe his entire field is awesome. Where was I supposed to go? Oh yeah, I was supposed to be going to Netopia area. I went to the Undernet instead. Oops. My bad. Anyways. Time is now 9:27. I guess I'll take a little stroll in Netopia area and save in front of the Keymaker dude. I think I know where he is. I hope I'm right. And now he attacks me over and over again in Undernet 5. Yeah, and I decimate him and end up getting Muramasa. So win-win. Exploiting the grass panels for yourself is a big brain game design. Exactly. That's what they wanted you to do. Also, the fact that Undernet 6, I think, had some grass viruses. So, why am I going back to the Undernet? Why am I dumb? I know I'm supposed to go in this way. Okay, now we're going the right way. So proud of me. I am improving. I'm scared of the rats. I'm not gonna lie. I really just hate these things with a passion. Okay. He dodged everything. He's angry at me. I don't like it. Ah! Okay, we're good. It's a win for Shadow Man because he does have a fire attack. That little explosion he does is a fire element attack, so it does double damage against you if it hits you. Oh yeah, Plant Man and Belnark 3 is just asking for you to use Flame Man. Unless... So Plant Man's AI, the way it works is that after he uses his Vine attack, he puts up a Leaf Shield, and if you hit him while the Leaf Shield is up, he will heal for the amount of damage you do to him, if I'm not mistaken. Which means you can accidentally heal him for a bunch if you use fire moves on him at that point. So you better be careful about what you're doing. Is this what I think it is? Is this about to make me really angry? I'm really angry. Look how much damage they... Look how much like health they have. This is stupid. Also, these guys... What's really annoying about these viruses is that they... Like, you can't really S-rank them very well because of the layout of this fight. No! I don't... Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know if he can burn through that or not. I could very well be wrong. I can't believe I missed that. Barely. Can we get... Thank you. This is exactly what I wanted. Was Heat Shot and a plus 40. Thank you. How great would it have been if I ended up getting the drop down chip from that? Did you break the ice? The ice is dangerous. We gotta do something about it. Well, that was a waste of my time. Where is the person I'm supposed to rescue? I hate these stupid rats. I hate them slightly less right now. There we go. Nice. It's hard to see. He kind of starts like he has like 4 leaves that start circling him, and he starts glowing a little bit, and that's when he has it up. It's right after he stops and uses his divines to try and entangle you. B1 Playman doesn't even have Leap Shield. That sounds right, actually. I think that's actually accurate. Alright, now if I hit a charge attack on him, I win. Does that bring S? I'm not breaking that. There's no reason to. I don't care about the mystery data. I am supposed to go to Netopia 2. Someone who knows a doc must be in Netopia. Okay, yeah, I know that. I think I know who it is, because it was one of the navies we saw locked behind yellow ice earlier. Ratty's being shaped like an old school computer mouse. Wait. That's why it's called a mouse. I was 2 years old when I realized that. Really, game? You couldn't give me 2 Gutsman chips to make me happy? These guys are the worst. Oh, Ratty is annoying in every game to fight. Alright, what do you want? I'm a program that loves to gossip. They say that the Undernet and Kotobuki are connected. Oh my goodness. There's no way. Kotobuki and the Undernet connected? I'm sure there was no hints about that throughout the game, like the fact that Koto Square is shaped like a skull, or the fact that the bug frag trader is, you know, collecting bug frags. And we are literally told that coalescing bug frags like that would turn into like actual bugs on the message boards in Den area. Or actually it was in the internet that they did that, but whatever. There's my 10k. Not quite as good as 50k, but still good. I'm doing fine on money. All that matters. Mr. Prog's face is literally, yes it is. The happy face. Some aspects of this game were way ahead of their time. I think that the dude is over here. Darn it. We did it. Alright, we're gonna do this. Here we go. Alright, this is the guy we needed to rescue. We're gonna call it a night here after I beat up these fishies. Go, Gutsman. Nice. The tree bomb worked perfectly. Okay, I did not know about there being a female program. That's funny. We're gonna call it a night here. I'm gonna save in front of this guy before I talk to him. Save my life. That was a goner. Let's check the ice. You can break the ice. I have a request. I lost my little brother. Can you find him? I'll pay. Sure. He might have gone to the unknown. Oh, my brother's okay. Okay. That's why we're gonna save the game before we talk to this guy, so that tomorrow. I know that was I felt good about that S rank, honestly. Burner viruses scare me. Anyways, we're gonna call it a night here. I'll be back on tomorrow night. I gotta go work on my video a little bit more to make sure that it's actually ready for Friday. Expect my next video on Friday. That was a terrible L button message, honestly. I will see you guys tomorrow night. Thank you for being here and supporting as always. Have a good night. Take care, everyone.